Hello Scorpio, this is Kathy from Tarot Mia Story, here to do your reading for the week of December 7th. Weekly reading. I hope you're having a happy new year. Hope everything's getting off to a good start. I'll be moving this weekend, so the next readings might be late. I don't know. But I'll do my best to get my table set up after I set up the kitchen and the bathroom and the bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna do the gong. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What is it? You know, it's like you get the feeling when it's... Wow. Ace of Cups. Flying out of the deck for you. This new love, new spiritual gift, peace. Oh, it's a beautiful card. Look how pretty that card is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, Scorpio. Wow, the Sun card. The center of your reading is the Sun card. Major Arcana. Which, the big changes in your life, or they're the power cards. The other cards are the details. Crossed by the moon. Interesting. Moving into the past is the Three of Cups reversed. In your foundation is the Princess of Pentacles reversed. Very interesting. The Princess of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. Well, we have some unhappy young or immature females. Moving into the near future is the Four of Pentacles. So we're hanging on to something. Could be money. The way you feel is the Ten of Cups reversed. Like your happy family's been shaken up. The truth of the situation is the King of Wands upright, so that's a good thing. So it may feel like things are shaken up. In your hopes is the Justice card. Well, that's and your outcome is the Five of Wands reversed. So the end of whatever it looks like there's some bickering and fighting that's creating trouble in your happy family situation. So we have these two women here, and doesn't have to be women. Whoever they are, they're both princesses, so they're young. They could be young men or young women. And both of these came up reversed, so it's like there's a conflict. And then moving in the past is the Three of Cups. Here, and it was reversed. This celebration, it's like three women celebrating, and it's reversed, and it's moving into the past. So it's the end of like you were celebrating something and that's come to an end with some bickering. Women, or it could be men. But the princess, if they aren't actually, if these princesses aren't actually young people, they could be two people coming from an immature place. The center of your reading is the sun, which is happiness, good fortune. It's just like, and it's major arcana. This is a powerful card. This happiness is yours. What's crossing it is the moon. And the moon is, this is like, we need to follow this path. And the path is lit, but the sun is behind the moon, so we can't completely see the way. You can see the way as you move forward. As you put one foot in front of the other, the path will be lit for you. But you can be, like afraid or concerned because you're not. See, this is the back door to the high priestess. The high priestess is you coming from your strongest place, tuned into all your guides. The moon is like you're kind of shaky on your tuning in. So you're afraid, you're like not trusting what you're hearing. You're trying to move forward, but you're a little nervous about going forward. Or unsure about where to put your foot next. And that uncertainty creates a little bit of fear, but all you have to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you're at the high priestess temple. Basically, the difference between the moon and the high priestess is the high priestess is confident about what she hears, trusts it without question. With the moon, you're not really completely trusting or listening. So the sun is yours, but you have a path, and you need to pursue forward. Now you're moving forward and not sure how to move forward. Could have everything to do with a couple of women fighting. Okay, and neither one of these are your sign. They're the swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't mean that they are actually these signs, but they're acting like these elements. So one is above you and one is below you. So these two, it's not like these two are fighting with each other and maybe you. And you're unsure on how to proceed, but there is a path before you, and you listen to your inner voice and just go forward with that. I don't know what there's like a celebration. There was something that was being celebrated, and it's like a damper got put on it, and it's moving into the past. And I think maybe it has to do with these two women. Like everything was all happy until they got in a fight. They had a hissy fit. And then the way you feel is the Ten of Cups reversed. This is like the happy family. Everything's great. Everything's going well. And then they kind of make you feel like you're just not in your happy family place. The truth of the situation, see, the Ten of Cups reversed is how you feel. The truth is the King of Wands. Everything's under control. That's what I just heard. From the King of Wands, it's all under control. You just got to put one foot in front of the other. Don't worry about it. It's all under control. And your hopes is justice. That it'll all turn out right. And it will. Because, as your outcome, we have the Five of Wands reversed. The bickering from these two will be over. It's reversed. So it's a pretty clear-cut, clean reading. That these two bickering females are affecting your happiness, your happy home. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is like, you could be hanging on to something emotionally. You could be hanging on to your money real tight. You'd be afraid about spending, like money's a little tight, you're worried about the spending. Something like that. That's never really a big deal. The thing with the Four of Pentacles is it's all a state of mind. Because fours are stability. And this is just like taking the, being worried when you don't need to be, because the number 4 is the card of, is the number of stability. For stability. So it's just like, a lot of times it's like, worried for no reason, but kind of hanging on to either an idea or hanging on to your money or worrying about it. But everything's, the King of Wands is here. He's making things go smooth. He's the truth of the situation, and all is well. I hope that was helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a love reading. Some romance angels with some clarifiers, and which one applies to you. Want to do different clarifiers than what we've been doing? Did we forget to do the timer again? God. What is my problem? You don't know. Okay, so how is it possible for this card to come up again? 3 times. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask. How is it possible? Forgiving and learning. As you release, you heal the past. You experience more love in your present moment. Well, that is true. Might need to forgive those 2 bickering people there, the women. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Any more? One more? Calling your soulmate. I love this card. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. Great picture, isn't it? I love the angel. Here she's looking up to the heavens, beseeching the gods, and an angel standing right behind her. It reminds me of my angel. Of course, my angel isn't male or female, but we get this handsome guy with giant wings. Okay, clarifiers for that. Let's try, make it more interesting. We'll do the vice versa. Vice versa? Sure. I love the vice versa. They really are a fun deck. Vice versa. Okay. That should be interesting. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Deception. The clarifier on deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Arrgh. Whoa. Interesting. What the hell? So, this is bizarre. Okay, so this is like, need to read these reversed. There was a battle. Fireworks. There was some sort of fight. And then we end up with the justice reversed. It's like this is the critter in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the critter that eats you if your heart is heavier than a feather. When you die and it's time to reincarnate, according to the Egyptian Book of the Dead, they weigh your heart. If it weighs more than a feather, this critter eats you, and you reincarnate back into Earth. The scales are so it's like, whoa. Okay, so that means like the justice for this bickering, fighting person is basically they're caught in their deception. They've been caught. If you haven't caught them, they will be caught. Who's ever's being deceptive. If someone's being deceptive in a relationship, they're as good as caught. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love. So we have the King of Wands, who's just like, you might as well put the out to lunch sign. He's ignoring you or not paying attention. And then we have the Page of Cups with this messenger. The fish is a messenger speaking to him. And it's like the page looks bewildered. Are you talking to me, Mr. Fish? There's a message you need to listen to regarding forgiveness with a King of Wands who is ignoring you. How's that? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. The clarifiers are, we've come out of denial. Wow. And we have this is the Chariot, and it's the backside, which is we're already moving forward. We've come out of denial and we're moving forward with our playfulness. How's that? It's already happened. You're already moving forward with it. For your soulmate, oh wow. And we got the Lovers for your calling your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. We got the Lovers card. He's coming, or she. And then we got the Three of Wands. And this is planning your future. Look at that. It's a choice. It's a 3. You're making a choice and you're planning your future. Wow, isn't that great? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Scorpio, this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. I hope that was helpful. It looked like a wonderful reading to me. See you next week. I'm moving this weekend. The readings might be late, but I will get them out as soon as I can. I love doing this. So it's one of my favorite things to do. Thank you.